2023 has been a hell of a year. I transitioned myself from a general strength and hypertrophy person to a complete hypertrophy only bodybuilding focused individual, and that has been life changing for me. I've always wanted to be a bigger guy since I got into lifting in the first place, but through trials and tribulations, I had fallen in and out of that pursuit. And right now, I'm in the heat of the best pursuit of it in my entire life, and I want to share all of these things with you as well as goals that I have. So, current goals that I have are one, I want to hit 17-inch arms this year. No ifs, ands, or buts. I know that it's possible because back when I started my bulk in 2022, early 2022, April-ish time frame, I was at just about 15 inches in diameter, if not a little less. And so I'm at 16 and a half now. I'm only half an inch away, and I think that it's definitely possible to hit 17 inches. So in that pursuit, I will share with you different things that I've done to deal with tendonitis, pain, and problems that I've encountered along the way, as well as things that I might encounter going forward. And I will also just share with you routines, exercise selection, and stuff of that nature that I'm doing in order to see the best result that I can, especially as you fight up the hill and you get closer and closer to the higher points. I feel like things get a little bit trickier. So your methodology has to be on point, and that's why I'm doing a lot of different things to address this issue and get myself to that 17-inch part so we can move past that and find another goal in the future. Goal number two, two is to hit 205 pounds body weight. Part of hitting 205 is strictly for the sake of actually getting there, because I always told myself, you can't gain weight. You are small. You don't know how to gain. You can't do it. Your metabolism's too fast, blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of BS. I don't believe that anymore because April 22, I was 153 pounds and I'm currently 196, and I'm closing in on that 205 point probably by April. So it'll be a full 2 years of bulking. But I want to hit 205 to say that I did it and to say that I was able to gain 50 pounds. And I'm not doing it in the sense that 205 is like a magical number. It's just I want to know that I can do that and push myself to that because I always had been uncomfortable with gaining weight. So that's a key point, is breaking mindsets, especially mindsets that don't help with obtaining goals and reaching higher points in life. So with that 205 point, once I hit it, I want to hold it steady for a week because I do have a lot of dips and fluctuations. So if I just like touch it and then go back down to like 202 or whatever, I want to have it where I'm 205 or above for a straight week, and then I will begin my cut. And at that point, I will cut down to 175 or 180, depending on how I look, and try to peel all the fat off that I've gained in order to reveal what I look like at a higher body weight than I had previously been, but leaner now with all the muscle I've been gaining. So that's goal number two. Goal number three, I want to hit 225 pounds on bench for 10 reps consecutive in good, solid bodybuilding form. Now, this is huge for me. I've always wanted a bigger chest. I've always had a very big trouble with building my chest and my arms. The arms, I feel like I got down. The chest is coming along as well, but I do want to see that 225 for 10 mark. I feel like at that point, it will be it's just going to feel awesome. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've always had friends that have hit big benches, and I always fell behind as a smaller guy. And now I'm finally zeroing in on things and ways for me to get there so that I can share with you on how to get a bigger bench, a bigger chest, and bigger arms. Because, God, what more can a guy fucking ask for? So that is my third goal. I'm currently at 205 for 10, and I could do 225 for 5. So as I get closer to like the lower rep ranges and like the higher weights, I definitely peter out. I'm more of an endurance. I don't know if I just have more slow twitch fibers or whatnot, but I tend to do better at higher reps than I ever have done at lower reps and heavier weight. Even when I was focused on general strength, my numbers never added up. So the final goal I have for myself is to be as consistent as I possibly can with this channel. I want to post one full-length video a week in some way, shape, or form, and I want to post at least 3 shorts per week. With these shorts, they'll probably have rep PRs and little tips and tidbits, or even dietary guidance and stuff like that. And with the long form videos, I have a lot of video ideas stockpiled on my phone in my notes section that I want to touch on in like deeper detail. Like I was saying, I've had injuries and stuff pop up. I want to share my experiences with those injuries, how I've resolved them, and how I've moved on and past them without stopping training. I want to share diet and stuff like that, because especially as a smaller guy trying to gain weight, I feel like a lot of it is food and overcoming the mental barriers of food and gaining body fat. So that's that. Those are my goals for the year. I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you gain something from these videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.